As large-scale events return to the valley, organizers are tasked with taking extra precautions to keep everyone safe. News Channel 3's Jennifer Franco has more on COVID safety measures and how they are making it work. Jennifer.
Yeah, that's right, Karen. I spoke with attendees of this year's Splash House to see how they're feeling about big events returning. They had a lot to say.
I do feel like a lot less people are going this year.
SoCal natives Kelly Turner and Chase Simmons are among the thousands of people returning to Splash House this year after 2020 put a damper on their plans. It's their fifth time attending the two-day pool party taking place at 3 Palm Springs hotels starting tomorrow. But things are different this time around.
It's more work when you come here because you have to make sure you get your test or your vaccination and carrying all that stuff, and in the check-in process, it just adds another layer.
Splash House is the first large-scale event in Palm Springs this year to require proof of vaccination or a negative test taken within 72 hours in order to attend the event. Riverside County says week 1, which wrapped up last Sunday, recorded 0 COVID cases linked to the event. Health officials are relying on vaccines, masking, and contact tracing to keep the virus from spreading, but
it takes anywhere from 3 to 14 days for the virus to work its way through the system.
The idea behind contact tracing is to talk to the person who tested positive and figure out who was near that person that might have been exposed to the virus. The county gets information on possible super spreader events in many ways, like through sick individuals or through an event organizer, although
I'm not sure that they would be able to give us a list, or if we know who tests positive, we will ask that person, who were you with?
While people attending large events generally feel good about the safeguards put in place by organizers, some are still concerned about how far it'll go.
It's a slippery slope. I understand the reasons behind it, but at the same time, I do value my privacy.
Yeah, so the Saguaro told me that they're not issuing any statements about the event at this time. Margaritaville and the Renaissance did not get back to me, and the organizers behind Splash House said that they are following CDC guidelines to assure a safe event for everyone. Someone I spoke with said that they are working with contractors as well to make sure noise levels in the surrounding community are kept to a minimum, but again, no specifics on whether they plan to hand over a list of positive cases to the county if any arise after the event wraps up. Live in studio, I'm Jennifer Franco. Back to you at the desk.